Hi, Daily Dragons. Um, Now, let's talk about our bowl hold. It's something that we can always do better, and we have to always be thinking about it because that's where our sound comes from. So, I'm going to not be opposite of you like I usually did. This is my true bow hand. I'm going to be your mirror. Okay, so this is your bow hand over here. This is my bow hand. This is yours, and I'll do it opposite of you. Drop the bow. So I want you to take violins, take that bow hand and put it under your ear as though you're listening. Hey, hey, I can't hear you. What are you saying? All right, so here it is. Yeah, we're not here. We're just nice and kind of relaxed here. What? I can't hear you. From there, I'm going to see, it's kind of tricky when I'm doing it by my opposite hand. So, and then when I have bend my hand, I have this little bump right here. Then I'm going to push out like I'm a superhero. Okay, so now I can kind of see what I'm doing. I take my other hand with the bow. That silver part, that's the ferrule. That's what's going to rest on top of your thumb. Then I'm going to take the rest of these fingers. I'm going to reach around and tuck them in. These are your slit tucked into the covers, and the pinky sits on top of the pillow. And you can always tap it just like this. Now, from here, I don't let go of this hand. What I do is I turn it so it's my hand, even though it's a nice, lovely shape, doesn't hold your bow. It doesn't. The strings hold your bow, and this just guide shouldn't have a lot of pressure. If I let go here, I want to grab it. So we hear. So I'm looking and I'm seeing, those fingers needed to be tucked. So I tuck them into the covers, making sure that they're falling in. And I look down here. I'm gonna rotate so you can see that my hand is nice and round. It's not smushed. That if you need that, pretend you have a pillow or pretend you have a balloon there and pump it up, because you need a nice and round. Now, once you have this bow hand, just try and see if you can keep your nice hand while rotating your wrist. We want to have everything nice and loose. So if you're really tense, it's going to be hard to move your wrist. So relax and move your wrist. Okay. Now, double check. Is your thumb still resting on that ferrule? Is the pinky still tapping on top? Notice I can take it off and I can tap it. Okay. Do you still have a hole right here? Another thing you can do, test your bow hold, we can start doing little tick-tocks. So I'm just going to bend it back and forth. Okay. So you're doing all of this with your right hand. Your right hand is your bow hand. There's your bow hands. Make sure you have those tap-tap pinkies, those tucked in covers. These are tucked into your covers, your sleepy fingers, and you have that nice bent thumb. Good luck!